He has reached extraordinary success in both theater and music, but there was a time he doubted it all. Leslie Odom Jr. lights up the stage, and the Philadelphia native has literally started a new chapter with the release of his new book. I sat down with Odom for a very lively conversation. He told me he was on the verge of giving up on his dream when a mentor simply said, "If you want to quit, that's fine, but I'd like to see you try first." The rest is history. It's a triumphant return home for standout singer and stage actor Leslie Odom Jr. His captivating voice earned him a Tony and a Grammy for his role of Aaron Burr in the record-setting musical Hamilton.
But we dream in the dark for the most part.
People ask me what my dream role is on Broadway, and I have to admit, I just played it.
And doors continue to open with national commercials, TV shows, and a call to perform at Super Bowl 52.
It was one of the great nights of my life.
Singing in the Super Bowl was a chance of a lifetime, but Odom says sharing that experience with Doylestown native Pink while watching his hometown Eagles emerge as champions was special.
We held our breath to the end of that game. Nobody took any of that for granted. To be there on the night of that outcome was magical.
But every fairy tale ending has a beginning. Before Odom made it to the bright lights of showbiz, he was a creative kid growing up in Philadelphia's East Oak Lane neighborhood.
Philly gave me everything. What I think is good, what I think is, great art. I got that, on the streets of Philadelphia at Freedom Theater in North Philly and Philadelphia in West Philly.
Odom shared stories of success, but also about being rejected and making mistakes. It led him to write his first book, Failing Up.
When I gave myself the permission to fail, because I had a whole perfectionism thing I think that a lot of people have, and when I really started to do the work to let that go and give myself permission to take some chances and have a little bit more courage in my life, I saw the benefits of it. If I'm making Philadelphia proud, if I'm making art that Philadelphia deems as quality, then I know I'm on the right track.
So candid and just open during our conversation. He talked to me about now focusing more on Hollywood and doing films, moving away from Broadway. He will also be in Philadelphia in September to do a few shows with the orchestra. So he'll be back.